all day. You know, I mean, dang, what a good friend I am. Here we go. 74 kilos, Conigliaro, Shane Griffith. I'm not gonna lie, Griffith's one of my dogs. I love watching this guy wrestle. Made some serious noise at the scuffle this year. Low level pick for Griffith. Them some doggone good looking singlets too. Woo! Ooh, we're going upper body here. Conigliaro, I believe over Whitlake last round. Shout out to my man Chris Coates out in Kansas. Keep an eye on his boy. That kid's gonna be a hammer. Gonna be, already is. He just gotta grow a little bit. Conigliaro trying to drop, looked like he was trying to create an angle, drop down outside attack, but Griffith blocks with his head. Griffith might be in the running for the best singlet in this tournament right now. I want one of those. And we're just having a sumo battle right here on the edge. Conigliaro was on the clock. So is he going to get 1 and 1? Yes, he does. I don't think he did it on purpose. And Conigliaro controlling the pace. He's also controlling the direction of the pace. Keeps backing Griffin up to the corner or to the edge. If he could find a corner on a circle, then this man is special. Oh, and you see how Griffith uses long arms. He wrapped all the way across far elbow and was looking to sneak behind. Then he goes inside trip, but his hips were turned the wrong way. I need a loose knee out right here. We're going to get a fresh start. 20 seconds left in the period. 2-0 lead for Griffith. And talk about service academies earlier, starting to get in the mix with some of these bigger recruits, man. Let's talk about the recruiting classes Stanford, now Fresno State's starting to get. Gotta love the diversity going on right now in the recruiting world. If you're one of those guys that just kind of sat back and enjoyed those easy recruits because you were a big name D1 college, man, the game is changing and I love it. Starting to get those bigger name guys coming in. But here's the deal. You get those big name recruits, you got to turn them into All-Americans. You got to make them better, or you don't get more big-time recruits, right? Because they want to go to a program that's going to develop them and, at the end of the day, put them at the top of the podium. So the recruiting side of it's one thing, convincing a kid to come to your program, but once you get them there, you still got to develop them. And that's the tough part. These kids are coming out of high school so polished. Some of these kids are wrestling Division I level schedules in high school, and Griffin goes 2-on-1 to the right side, then low-level attack to the left side. Now he's trying to split. Conigliaro locking body cradle. Flat on two butt cheeks, not where you want to be in this scramble, and Griffith just needs to threaten him right here. Conigliaro says, hey, man, I'm going to give that one to you. going to be a 4-0 lead for Griffith. And I still think this kid is learning how to use his length well. I think he already uses it pretty well, but I'm telling you, he starts figuring out how to use his length even more. He is going to be a terror. Conigliaro picking his pace up, but over-wrestled that position, then ends up to the far side on a single leg. He had some success here in his quarterfinal match. He's got to get some weight off that closed whizzer, though. Gets it up to his feet, and Griffith does what you're supposed to, get your foot on the mat. Even if you don't know a ton of scrambling technique, coaches, if you just have your kids roll around and try to lift each other's feet off the mat in a scramble, and have them focus on keeping their feet in the mat, that's a crucial skill for learning how to win in scrambles. Just get your doggone feet on the mat. Not too many athletic positions when your feet are off the mat. And Griffith just gets to that lead leg attack and just runs it down. 6-0, minute 15. Conigliaro looks over at his corner and they tell him, hey, you're still in this match. Again, freestyle. One little flurry can yield a significant amount of points. Oh, and a headlock attempt. Ref those up too. I think that's a slip all day. Ugh. I don't know about that. Conigliaro goes down.